Good morning. Today we are starting off our Monday of a holiday week with some quiet weather here to begin. And we should keep this around for most of the week. We just have one little hiccup here coming for tonight and into early Tuesday. So we're going to get into that. Here's a look at our current conditions. We've got mainly quiet conditions, some clear skies, Fargo, Grand Forks, Devil's Lake, Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. Bemidji reporting a few flurries there underneath some clouds, and temperatures that are generally in the teens to about 20 degrees. Fargo's at 20 right now. Grand Forks is at 15. Wind is pretty light. It's out of the southeast right now, about 5 to 20 miles per hour. Starting to pick up a little more in Devil's Lake, and that's going to be the first thing we notice today with some changes ahead for that chance for some precipitation tonight. So here's a look at your radar and satellite map. You can see the clouds off to the east overhead for Bemidji. And again, that report of some flurry activity there, not necessarily getting detected on the radar at the moment. And we're looking at some relatively quiet weather today. We're talking sunny skies ahead once that sun is up around 7:45 or so. And in addition to that, we'll see those winds picking up as well. There will be a few clouds again this morning to start. And then heading into the noon hour, we've got some changes. Temperatures on the rise. Here comes that wind starting to gust into the 20s and warmer weather to the south. We're looking at more 30s, some mid 30s to even approaching 40 degrees, perhaps for our southwestern counties. Up north, you're more likely to stay at or below freezing north of Highway 2. You can see Roseau and Langdon and Baudette, even back over to Bemidji, maybe more into the 20s and below freezing there. Winds will be out of the southeast. We're looking at some gusts getting into that 30-mile-per-hour range by the time we head into the evening hours tonight. Here comes the clouds. This is 8 o'clock this evening. So the daytime hours look pretty quiet precipitation-wise, but the clouds start to build in, and then later tonight we see some snow chances, maybe a little mix in there too, depending on temperatures and where the precipitation develops. And this scattered light snow continues into the overnight hours and into your Tuesday. Combine that with some wind. It's not heavy snow, but if you combine it with some wind, that's going to reduce your visibility anywhere where that snow happens to be falling. And that could have some impacts for your morning drive tomorrow. Eventually, this does move on as we head further into the morning hours and into the afternoon for Tuesday. But again, we're looking at a coating of snow, a trace to about an inch for most areas. There might be a couple of pockets in northwest Minnesota that get a little over an inch. And that's kind of the main thing leading up to Thanksgiving. Wednesday looks pretty quiet. Thanksgiving Day will be above freezing in Fargo. Many parts of the valley getting into the 30s. There may be a little bit of a breeze, and that carries over into Friday, the quieter weather. Next chance for some precipitation on Saturday night. So no big storms to impact you this week. At least it looks like at this point.
Just enough little snow to break out the Christmas music with. Lisa, thank you very much for this.